Imagine this. Two superpowers, one tiny gray rock 240,000 miles away. One wants to plant a flag and build a base. The other wants to mine it, live on it, and maybe never leave. This isn't sci-fi. This is 2025, and the race is on. Welcome to Space Flux Race. I'm Matir Rahman, and every week we chase the latest moves in the ultimate space showdown. Hit that subscribe button right now, because today we're breaking down who's actually winning the moon. NASA or China? Let's dive in. Let's rewind to 1972. Neil Armstrong's boot print is still crisp on the Sea of Tranquility. America said, "We did it," and walked away for 50 years. Fast forward to 2020, a Chinese robot scoops lunar soil and flies it home. First country to bring moon rocks back since the Soviets. That little sample box? It lit a fuse. The new space race isn't about flags anymore. It's about who controls the lunar South Pole, the only place with water ice, sunlight, and a shot at permanent bases. This isn't sci-fi. This is 2025, and the race is on. Here's the crazy part. The moon's South Pole has craters that never see sunlight. Scientists say there's billions of tons of water ice down there. Turn that ice into rocket fuel, drinking water, even breathable oxygen. Suddenly, the moon isn't a dead rock, it's a gas station for Mars. NASA calls it the most valuable real estate in the solar system. China calls it strategic. Whoever camps there first gets to write the rules. NASA's plan is called Artemis, named after Apollo's twin sister. 2025 goal: land the first woman and next man near the South Pole. How? First, the SLS rocket, biggest since Saturn V, already rolled out. Second, the Gateway Station, mini space station in lunar orbit. Third, Starship HLS, SpaceX's monster lander. Elon says it'll refuel on the moon. But here's the drama. SLS costs $4 billion per launch. Congress keeps the cash flowing, but delays pile up. Latest slip? November 2025 at the earliest. China doesn't wait. Their roadmap is the International Lunar Research Station, ILRS. 2025 milestone. Chang'e 7 lands at the South Pole, drills for ice, maps resources. 2026, Chang'e 8 tests 3D printing bricks from lunar soil. 2030, joint base with Russia, robots first, humans later. Secret weapon? Long March 9, a Saturn V clone, fully reusable by 2030. And get this, China's space budget is 1/5 NASA's, yet they launch twice as often. Let's put them head to head. Rockets? NASA has SLS, expensive, delayed. China has Long March 9, cheaper, on track. Landers? NASA bets on Starship HLS, maybe 2026. China lands Chang'e 7 in 2025. Ice-proof? NASA sends VIP rover in 2024. China drills with Chang'e 7 same year. Partners? NASA has 20+ countries. China has Russia and a growing list. Right now, China is ahead on timeline. NASA has deeper pockets and crazier tech. 2025 will decide the leader. Fun fact, the moon's South Pole is on the far side. Earth never sees it. That means no direct radio contact. NASA has to use relay satellites. China? They already launched Quikao 2 in 2024, a dedicated lunar comm satellite. It's live, working, and giving China a 24/7 data pipeline. NASA's Lunar Gateway? Still in assembly. Advantage? China. NASA gets $25 billion a year, but Congress fights over every dime. One senator delays a vote, boom, 6-month slip. China? Centralized. Xi says go, they go. No debates. Their 2025 space budget is $14 billion, growing 10% yearly. They don't just plan missions, they mass-produce rockets. Last year, 67 launches. USA, 109, mostly SpaceX. But government launches?
China wins. NASA trains astronauts for years. China? Same. But here's the edge. Chinese taikonauts are younger, average age 37. NASA's 45 plus. Why care? Reaction time, radiation tolerance, long missions. Plus, China just opened applications. 2025 class includes engineers who built their own rockets. NASA picks from pilots and PhDs, both elite, but China is building an army of space engineers, not just riders. Elon Musk doesn't play by government rules. Starship could land cargo on the moon before NASA's astronauts. If the next test flight nails orbital refueling, game over. NASA leases the ride, China scrambles. India's Chandrayaan-3 proved private landers work. Japan and Europe want seats on ILRS. This isn't bipolar anymore. It's a global poker table. Winner gets helium-3, potential clean fusion fuel. A launch pad to Mars. Cut travel cost 90%. Geopolitical flex. The high ground, literally. Loser? Stuck paying rent on someone else's moon base. Mark these dates. March 2025, Viper rover launches. NASA ice hunt. May 2025, Chang'e 7 South Pole landing. November 2025, Artemis III if no delays. December 2025, Starship uncrewed lunar landing. One of these will make history. I'll be here every week with live reactions. Which side are you on? NASA's legacy or China's speed? Drop your prediction in the comments. I read every single one. Smash subscribe, turn on notifications. Next week we track the first ice drill results. This is Space Flux Race. The countdown is real. I'll see you on the moon.